All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So we have moved on a little bit from the endurance charge meme build. Now we're playing a Glacial Hammer Slayer, castles made of snow. Part of the reason I wanted to make a duelist at some point is because of the ascendancy notables available for um, class Slayer, Gladiator, Champion. Very, very strong ascendancy notables in all three of those classes. So the Glacial Hammer Slayer right now is using Abyssus, going crit. Nothing exciting to speak of here. Still a lot of pieces of gear to upgrade. But one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit was the fact that I just switched to the Vulkan renderer, and it's working a lot better for me than the DirectX 11 default recommended renderer. I'm really excited about that because I started having some stuttering. I generally stream some type of video content on one monitor while I have this game running in another monitor. The two monitors have different frame rates, and they're very, very different monitors. So I think that this is balancing the load a little bit better. So anyways, little update on that. But the other update that I wanted to share is that I just hit a harvest, and I duplicated this bottled faith card by hitting the duplicate div card, and these are pretty valuable, and they're going up in value. So I actually think I'm gonna sell these and do something exciting with them. I don't know what, and use the money for something enjoyable and entertaining and memey. And the other thing I realized is that my endurance charge guy has some gear that's very valuable, and I bought it for a very low price. So specifically the endurance charge rings, they generally go up in value as the league goes on. So we take this and search for the synthesized max endurance charge. The lowest that people are selling these for is 3 exalts. So if I sold every piece of gear on the endurance charge guy, I think I could like buy an interesting item. I don't know what I would buy or what I would want to get, but I think maybe I may revert back to the OG Inquisitor build, and invest a lot of money into it and basically sell my gear on the endurance charge guy and see what I can do with the Recoup build, because I think the Recoup build is the most interesting, most dynamic, and has the most intrigue from like a build design and build creation standpoint. The castle's made of snow. This Glacial Hammer guy really specifically was for high damage, really high damage, so that I could do some of the endgame boss encounters, because a lot of those encounters are really just damage gated, specifically the Maven invitations. You know, you can get one of these Aegis Aurora tank builds to do it, or a minion build to do it, but I've also seen people with 0 HP just two-shot these in-game bosses with tens of millions of DPS. I don't know if this guy's ever going to get there, but that was kind of a dream of using an off-meta skill, and nobody on POE Ninja is using Glacial Hammer. That's kind of the update. I've kind of stopped streaming. I think I'm going to switch to specifically just making these videos from time to time. And that may change, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So, peace.